Heat back on the hardwood tonight. They look to keep rolling as they take on the Toronto Raptors tonight on the road, and then they'll be back at home on Friday for Udonis Haslem jersey retirement. I know we gave away some tickets to that last week, so hope all those who won enjoy themselves at the game coming up on Friday. But tonight the Heat want to keep this going against a Raptors team that is starting to, is starting to finally trade away a lot of these pieces. Their last pieces from the championship that they've had for a long time. I think is Pascal probably the last guy from that team that's on that team because OG Anunoby got traded. Fred VanVleet's a Rocket. So I think he's probably the last guy. And then, of course, you got Low Dog. He's making his return tonight to Toronto. So I'm sure he'll get the goosies from that.
Yeah, I think he's the last one. Damn.
And then, of course, we get to see our favorite coach, Mr. Rajakovic.
Oh, our
that guy, dude. I love that guy.
How much did he get fined?
$25,000.
Worth it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely got. I got to feel like the owner has a stack of cash on the desk when he gets back, right, Leroy?
Yeah.
From a rant like that, owner's got to have his back.
I think
what happened tonight? This is completely BS. This is
the problem is the problem is what this does is. What do you think the players think of this dude now?
Oh, I think they got to love him.
Right.
I think they got to love him. They got to love him, especially Scotty Barnes. Scotty, because he calls out Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes, #1 star in the league. We have stars too. Imagine how pissed he's going to be tonight, though, when his Serbian brethren Jovic kicks his ass.
Starting lineup. Still not in Sioux Falls, Leroy.
Still not in Sioux Falls.
All right.
Still skeptical?
Right. Yeah.
I think what Leroy's saying is he's worried that Jovic is on thin ice with Spo, you know?
It's not that, dude. They do this all the time. How many times have we seen guys ball out and then everybody gets healthy and then they're Sioux Falls? I'm like, he can't help.
I think Spo likes him now, you know? Like Spo's got him out there. He's playing like basically he plays like the whole third quarter.
So here's the deal.
First quarter.
Is it Spo likes him or Jimmy likes him?
Well, Jimmy's only played one game with him.
But Jimmy's been leading the charge for Yovi all year.
I think Jovic has just earned it. I think Spo doesn't give a rat's ass who's like Spo don't play that game. You know him. His rotations are going to be his rotations. And I think that Jovic has just earned the time. And why not? It's not like Jovic is going out there. He's chucking up dumb shots. You know, as long as he doesn't get, the old dunks 2 for 2.
Hey, should we just call that a young player triple double? 2 points, 2 fouls, 2 rebounds.
He's he's not going to go out there. He's not looking to take a bunch of shots unless he gets out on the fast break. And even then he's like looking to pass. Like who would want to play with this kid?
Dude, I'm still thinking about the funniest when Shaq told Draymond, Mr. Triple Single.
Yeah. He was back.
He was back, but their team is terrible.
Oh, they're bad.
They're bad.
They're really bad.
They don't even play with like effort, right? Like they just like, yeah.
Well, you know where it stems from.
Hmm?
I don't gotta say it. I'm a changed man.
Did you see Heat Muse the other day? Side by side, Tyler Hero, Klay Thompson.
No, I didn't, but I would love to hear what that graphic.
I will. I'll find it for you. I thought you would have retweeted it already. Like you would have.
I try to turn a new leaf. You get it. As a man who turned a new leaf, you try to avoid.
No, yeah, of course.
No.
And also, you're a viral.
Tobin doesn't turn a new leaf. He basically just puts the leaf in the back of the book, so that when he gets there, he can revisit it.
I don't really. There's nothing I'm dying for. I know a lot of Heat fans are trade starving. I'm not that guy, You
are the reason why they are that way.
That's true. You know what?
Oh
I'll admit to that. I'll admit to that I bear some responsibility in that. But I have changed. I have changed.
No, so you just want people to change too?
Well, I feel as a leader of Heat Nation, which is what I am. I feel like people should follow my lead. Like, if you're gonna be my rats who follow me like the Pied Piper, and you want to, and we'll be like, trailing around for some fodder, Now let's just enjoy what we got. We got Yovic, baby. Yovic.
You don't believe that.
Jaime's got the D Wade endorsement. Come on. What do we need? What do we need deals for?
Okay.
We don't need anything.
The most excited man in South Florida when they make a deal is gonna be Tobin.
I mean, I can't help how I'm making a trade. But I don't think that he's going to. He doesn't make trades.
Okay. All right.
Plus, Barry Jackson, he threw some cold water on DeJounte Murray. He's like, people are skeptical of it. And I'm like, that's a shame. I mean, if a different me would have said, what is Barry Jackson talking about? But the new me is like, you know what? That's great. Because I don't need the trade for DeJounte Murray. I'm glad they're skeptical.
Okay. Maybe Barry Jackson's trying to throw you off his scent.
What do you mean?
Maybe he's just putting that report out there just to make sure that, nobody gets
their feelings hurt.
Exactly.
Like Tyler doesn't get all upset because he's back in rumors again. Interesting. Because Barry's hypothetical trade package, which I definitely didn't read, but maybe Drew Starr put it out there on Twitter. Okay. He said, you got to throw in Yovic and a first round pick, and I'm like,
with Tyler?
No, I think it was with Lowry. Like Lowry's the salary, and then you'd have to take back. It would be like DeJounte and Patty Mills. You'd get back for Lowry, Yovic, and a first. I'm just like 6'10" Serbian point guard, point forward for DeJounte Murray. I don't know. Because there's just listen. This is a new me would just want moves for moves, but an old me would want that. A new me says, does DeJounte Murray really put us over the top more than a developed Yovic?
So let me get this straight. All of a sudden, you got up one morning and start talking the same nonsense I've been talking to you for 8 years. Because that's what I've told you. That's what I've been saying. And you, no, you listen, you do whatever you can. I'm tired of running it back.
But I can't be. Yeah, but it can't be like I can't be like Dade South says. I can't be Wild Heat Coyote anymore. Like I can't keep running after the Road Runner, hoping that I'm going to get Damian Lillard. It's over. I got to grow up at some point.
Listen, when Amazon brings that Acme to the door,
I can't do that.
You gonna go out. You gonna go out and try to catch the Road Runner. So stop. Soon as that doorbell rings, you're gonna be like Pavlov's dog, running to the door.
But like after the summer I had where I was following like Damian Lillard's cousin's friend on Twitter and like, oh, what did he tweet? I can't do that anymore. I gotta at some point just enjoy the games, and that's what I do. I'm just a fan of the game of basketball, and I just want to watch who we got and see how they go.
You cannot possibly lie anymore.
I swear, I have never checked.
That doesn't even sound like you.
I know. It's different. I'm a different guy. I'm telling you.
No, you're not. You're a different guy today, dude. Something can happen in the next 2 days, and why do we do this every year?
Like name a player. Would it get me? It wouldn't give me the Goosies or Whaling.
It doesn't matter what
Unless
player it is.
Edwards.
It doesn't matter what player. You are all about the trade.
Not anymore.
Okay.
I don't think I am anymore.
Okay.
I don't think I am. I think I've moved on.
Okay.
I just want to enjoy my team.
Okay. I got you. You're lying, but I got you.
I'm not lying.
Dude, look at me.
We got Haywood Highsmith.
Look at me.
Haywood Highsmith.
Look at this. This is
Season
the face.
high the other night.
This is the face of a person who doesn't believe a damn word you're saying.
That's not fair, though. Like
that's not fair. That's not fair.
Why
yes, I am.
Why wouldn't you want me to better myself?
This isn't bettering yourself.
It is.
You know what this is? This is putting a Band-Aid on a wound that needs stitches, right? Like you're just trying to put a little Band-Aid on your boo-boo.
I don't think so.
Over your feelings.
I'm like a turtle. Like I'm too hardened from this summer. I'm not going to be wanting to put myself out there anymore with these trades. It hurts too much. Look, when you think you're going to have the whale of your life. All I ever wanted, when I picked up my first harpoon, all I ever wanted was Damian Lillard on the Miami Heat. And I got the greatest day of my life, which was Shams Charania tweeting out that the only team Damian Lillard would accept a trade to was the Miami Heat.
Then why is he playing for the Bucks?
Well, because there was a conspiracy from the NBA about teams going to glamour markets and leaving their hometown teams, so they would only let him go to Milwaukee because they thought the Heat were conspiring against the Blazers. And ever since then, and ever since he put on that stupid green uniform, I decided I'm not doing this anymore. First of all, the system is rigged against the Heat, and because if it was the Lakers, he'd be a Laker. And second of all, I just had to stare myself in the mirror and be like, you know what? Can I be the guy that is going down to the Boys and Girls Club, stalking Bam Adebayo to ask him about Damian Lillard rumors? I can't be that guy anymore. Wow. I need to be a guy who grows up and just watches and enjoys my team. And you know what I found this year, Leroy? I've enjoyed the holy hell out of this basketball team. You know, I love Tyler, and I love Jimmy, and I love Bam, and I love Yovic, and I love Lowry, and Kevin Love. Oh, the Kevin Love minutes.
Love.
Who doesn't love the Kevin Love minutes?
You forgot your boy, Yovi.
Oh, because it goes on. Who needs to even say it? It's obvious. Sweetener. Everybody knows I love Yovic.
Hey, can I just tell you? You tried. You tried to sell me the Girl Scout cookies, but I'm on a diet. I ain't buying it.
It broke me.
I'm not buying it.
When you hit rock bottom, you have two things to decide. You can either lay there in your rocky grave, or you can get up and change to get out of the grave.
Is that a saying? It didn't really flow that.
No. You like, come on. You know, but wait, is it Winnie the Pooh who quoted that? Who quoted that? Daffy Duck? Because like that's your quote. All your quotes come from
when you hit rock bottom. Yeah. When you hit rock bottom, you can either enjoy the Stones or get to rock climbing.
All right, that's better.
That's still just as dumb.
Long
Hour 2 of the program, ladies and gentlemen. What are you showing me there, Leroy? I can't see.
Oh, I can't stop looking.
Little horse in a hammock from Dave's house. I gotta be honest with you, I've never seen that before. Never seen a horse in a hammock. Little baby horse.
That's a jackass.
That's security footage of you, dude. That's crazy.
I'm not tuckered out though. I'm not even. Why is it jackassery?
Huh?
Well, what's so jackassery about
because
what I'm doing?
Everybody knows you're lying, dude. Soon as the first trade fodder comes along,
I'm not, dude.
Okay.
You know, and you know,
Let me ask you this. This is an honest question. As currently constructed,
yeah,
can this Heat team win the chip?
Absolutely.
I regret.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I regret.
Why? Well, hold on.
They've gotten better.
Hold on. They're better than last year.
Yeah.
They're better than last year.
I'm not even questioning that. I'm not disputing that.
Worse.
I'm not disputing that. Here's my question is, can they get through? You're going to have to beat 2 of these 3 teams.
Okay.
Milwaukee, Boston, Philly.
You mean our kids? I mean, come on. Listen, you want to know something, dude?
And this is why people send pictures of a horse, of a jackass in a hammock.
Well, you want to know something? Because it's interesting. It's interesting you mentioned horses, because you want to know something about the Heat. The Heat are mudders. You know, they can go in there and they can go win a race in the mud. Okay, these little show ponies out there, the Bucks and the Celtics and Joel Embiid's Sixers. they're perfect condition racetrack horses. Hey, if everything sits right, maybe you can win a race. Maybe you can go get yourself a win there. The Heat, any conditions, anytime. So they can play their little games right now, whether it's 140 points, that ain't playoff basketball. Okay? Let me just tell you something right now. Marcos?
Yeah.
That ain't playoff basketball.
No, I didn't think so.
That's not playoff basketball.
All right.
Okay? Leroy? That's not playoff basketball.
Okay.
It's not playoff basketball.
It
Okay?
might not be, but you're still doing it.
You can have all the Porzingises you want, assuming he gets there. We'll see. Talk about horses. I mean, this guy, you never know when he's going to pull up lame. So you can have all the guys you want out there. Porzingis, Dame Dalla, okay? Old Turnstile McGee when it comes to the playoffs. But the Heat, Dame.
Oh, okay.
And let me just tell you something right now. Right now, a message has been sent. And Pat Riley told this to Eric Spoelstra. He told him this. He says, hey, don't be afraid to go win one ugly. And what did Spo do? 3 straight games holding a team under 100. In this NBA, in this economy, do you know what that's like?
2-1 filthy.
Exactly, dude. Just like Paul Maurice said. And the Heat, they're like a pig in slop right now. So you bet your ass they can win the championship. We got Jimmy Mother Bleeping Butler. We got Bam Adebayo, one of the best duos in the league. And now they're going to have Boy Wonder with a headband on, ready, locked and loaded. We got a giant Serbian Terminator who's going to be starting for us. We got Love, who's now a year inside with his Heat veteran presence. Maybe we'll have Lowry, who's to see what happens at the end of the trade deadline. We'll have the secret weapon of all secret weapons. You want to know what translates to the playoffs, Leroy?
What's that?
Marcos, you want to know?
No! I don't want to play your game.
Playoffs, dude.
Can I attempt to solve?
Yeah.
Is it defense?
That does too, but
Okay.
that's not what I was going to say.
All right, cool.
That does too. That does too.
So
He's
what?
good. He's good. He's good.
That's good. That's good. But you want to know what translates to the playoffs?
What translates to the playoffs?
I'm going to tell you, but first somebody's got to call in. 305
Oh,
567
oh,
0560. 305
Jesus
567
Christ.
0560. If you want to know what translates to the playoffs that the Miami Heat are bringing to the table this year, I'll tell you what translates for the playoffs. But first, I need to call it 305 567 0560 because I can't just, give out these answers willy-nilly. By the way, this puzzle brought to us by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Supercenter. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks. See, I got the hats down. You know what that's for?
Yeah.
Trades.
All right, hold on. Let me see this person. Hey, 560. What's your name?
Hi, this is Silly Sauce 778.
Hey, Silly Sauce. Hey, let me ask you a question, dude. You want to know what the Miami Heat have that translates to the playoffs?
I want to know, though. Can you tell me, Tobin?
I'll tell you. Just hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
At 560, you're on the air.
Great.
Oh, he's gone. Hey, 560. Oh, well, are you doing that on purpose, Marcos? 560, you're on the air.
Cool. I want to know what translates.
Hey, what's your name?
George,
George?
Yep.
You want to know what translates to the playoffs, dude?
I want to know.
Footwork, dude. Footwork. And we got the
And
best
who has
footwork.
the footwork right now?
You tell me, dude. You tell me. Well, I think
Jacquez.
Jaime Jaquez has the footwork. That's exactly right, dude.
That's right.
And so let me just tell you something right now. Dame Dolla's got a lot of things in his back pocket. He's got range for days. He's got swagger, but he ain't got the footwork that Jaquez does, dude.
Wow.
Hey, let me ask you something. Is Dwayne Wade ever called Damian Lillard a baller? Didn't think so.
Nope.
Jaime
You don't have to.
Jaquez Jr. is packing up his footwork and he's bringing it to the playoffs, dude. So you ask an interesting question, Leroy. Can we win the whole thing? You bet your ass we can win the whole thing. Because let me just tell you something about the Bucks and the Sixers and the Pacers and the Celtics.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
If the Heat make a trade,
Yeah.
then that means the organization didn't believe they can win the championship as currently constructed, right?
No, not true.
Oh my goodness.
Not true.
Then what does it mean? Why would you break up a championship team?
Because there's plenty of ways, Leroy, to put together a bench. Okay. You could do it with a drill and you could do it with the screwdriver. It just depends on how you want to do the job.
What?
I'm just telling you right now, It's like Miley Cyrus said.
Can you stop Mike McDaniel in the situation?
What?
You know what? Rambling about nothing.
I'm not rambling about nothing. You asked me a question and I gave you an answer.
No, you start talking about building the damn bench.
Well, you just said if they make
I
a
thought
trade,
you were talking about depth on the bench. You were talking about building an actual bench. That's where we ain't there.
You want to know what we built that bench with, dude?
What?
The
Footwork?
new and improved and gives less of a bleeps Duncan Robinson, dude.
Wow.
The Dunkyard Dog. We got him too, dude. So you can sit here and we can do this whole Joel Embiid. If you want to live pie in the sky and you want to live in fantasy land, NBA, go ahead, because the bums won't talk about it. The bums won't talk about it. That's fine. They don't have to. But you're asking me a question. Can the Miami Heat win the championship as currently constructed? You bet your ass they can, because you want to know something? They did this last year with Max Strus and Gabe Vincent. I mean, come on. And now, what do we have? Duncan Robinson, who's like going for 24 every other night. We got Tyler Hero back. We got Nikola Jovic. We got Love. I mean, like, Caleb Martin's like our 11th best player. He was the second best player on this team in the Eastern Conference Finals. So you tell me, dude. You tell me.
What did Miley Cyrus say?
It's like Miley said, dude.
Okay.
I can buy myself flowers, okay? I don't need flowers from the national media, all right? I can buy myself flowers. I don't need them, the bums, to talk about us, okay? Because I can write my name in the sand, okay?
All right. Okay. What does that mean? Okay.
It means I'll talk to myself for hours, okay? And say things they don't understand, dude, because the bums won't talk about
Here's
it.
the problem. We're doing the show with you. We don't understand.
Yeah. Came in like a wrecking ball there, huh?
Back after this.